and welcome back to my channel. I was so high pitched then, that was ridiculous. Let me try that again. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So basically it has been ages, well it feels like it's been ages since I sat down and done a video, let alone like an actual makeup tutorial or anything. So the reason for that is because I've had some stuff go down and we don't need to go into it, but I just needed a minute. I just needed a break from like always trying to record and edit and upload on time, and I have a hair stuck on my lip. Basically, I just needed a little bit of me time and I just needed some thinking time and, you know, all of that jazz anyway. But everything is fine. I'm back. I'm here. And today I'm going to be delivering to you this makeup look. I'm going to do a tutorial on this. This is my idea of a nice Christmas glam makeup, so I thought that I would sit down and show you guys. So basically I do explain it kind of as I'm going, but I thought I'd just let you know the format quickly of the video. Basically I have some skincare that I just want to show you a little bit of, my eyebrows, which I don't normally do on camera, that I am doing for you today, and then I'm going to go off camera, do one of my eyes so that I can kind of come up with some sort of idea what I want to do, and then I'll come back on camera and show you how I did it, and then I'll do my base and then my lips. So that's what you should kind of expect from today's video. And yeah, if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. I would be forever grateful. And just really quickly as well, I've recently been redecorating my room and I didn't want to see it in front of a grey backdrop anymore. I wanted more of like a scene kind of background. So this is kind of what it's going to be like from now on. I do have another wall that I can record on as well. So yeah, exciting stuff. That's kind of what's been happening as well in my little break. So yeah, I think that's everything now, and I'm gonna shut up and let's just get on with the video. Let's start by getting my hair out of my face. That might actually be helpful. Yes. Oh my god, it looks so cute. Okay, so basically I wanted to show you like a couple things that I've introduced to my getting ready like makeup routine, because there is a little bit of skincare involved now that I've just kind of started doing, and I just wanted to share it with you and let you see how I get ready from literally start to finish. Also, I don't always do my eyebrows on camera. I normally do them off camera, so I thought that maybe I would share that with you as well today. So my boyfriend got me some of the Revolution skincare. So he got me two, and the two that I chose was this fine line correcting serum, because I have some fine lines on my forehead and around my mouth that I kind of don't want anymore. So I'm only 20 as well, so I thought if I can use some sort of serum to get rid of them, then I'm going to. Also on the front it says that it is vegan, cruelty free and is fragrance free, and yeah, that says it on both of them as well. I will give you a little tip though, if you are going to purchase this, then make sure you actually do wash your hands after, because this one is more of an oil rather than a serum. I had to learn the hard way and I used it, and then I touched my hair straight after, and yeah, my hair was like mega greasy and dry shampoo was not helping that bish. So wash your hands after this. And this one is a regenerating serum. I had to really read that again because I wasn't sure if I said it right, but I have. It's a regenerating serum. It does say to apply it morning and night for the best result, but this honestly makes my skin feel so nice and soft that I actually like to apply it before I put my primer on, and then I just rub this in with my hands as well. So, and this one is literally, this one is what it says on the bottle. It is a serum. This one isn't like really oily like the other one, and it dries nice and quick as well. So like your face, it's left like a little tiny bit tacky, but it makes your skin just feel so smooth. And then I have this new primer, which is actually by NYX, and it is called Born to Glow, and it is the illuminating primer. I wanted to try an illuminating primer because I was so like seriously feeling like I just wasn't having like my makeup just wasn't that glowy, and that I still looked quite plain and, you know, like dry and stuff. So I thought I would try a new primer, and honestly, it's good. I'm not gonna say that it's better than my usual Nip and Fab, because I feel like me and that primer, we just had a connection, you know, like I don't know if you guys ever get that, if you like have a makeup product that you just have a connection with. But if you do, then you'll know what I mean, and you won't think that I'm completely crazy. But this primer is so nice. Now just bear with me for a sec, because I do look low-key like Tin Man, or Tin Man's offspring. It's not as bad in the mirror as it looks in the camera. It's really nice and easy to blend in, and it feels nice and hydrating and smooth. Now it's like up close, it doesn't look as bad. Like you can see, it's not just a layer of basically like a highlighter, it is just a primer, and it's all like blended in now, and it's just got a glow to it, like, and the glow is real. So I am going to go off camera in a minute to do one eye, because I'm not really sure what kind of vibe I want to go for today. So I'll go off camera and do one eye. I'll come back and show you how I did it. But before I do that, I want to show you how I've been doing my eyebrows lately, because this is a thing that I don't normally do, and I know people quite like to see others do eyebrows. Well, I've had quite a lot of people say, can you show us how you do your eyebrows? So I use two products for this, and the first one that I start by using is the Benefit Gimme Brow. So what I do is I just basically brush through my brow. Now I only do one at a time, because I don't want like to do both, and when I go in my next product, this one's going to be dry by the time I get over here. I use it for the purpose of initially filling it in and also brushing all the hairs into place. And then I go in with the Ka-Brow by Benefit as well. So if you've been on this channel from the start, you will know that I am a pomade wearing girl, and this is my favourite eyebrow pomade by far. I've had a few people message me and sort of say, does it go dry, or have you noticed it going dry yet? But I've had mine for a couple of months now, and no, I haven't noticed mine going dry. It still works perfectly fine, like the first time that I used it. So what I do is I get my product, and I start by just drawing a initial line along the bottom, and for this I don't pick up like too much product to start off with, because I don't want to go in too hard. I basically just follow the shape of my eyebrow, and then with more product I start from that bottom line and flick up through the eyebrow to fill it in. So I start kind of like around here and then brush through, and then with whatever product is left on the brush, I do the same method but at the start of my eyebrow, so that it's not as bold, I suppose. And then I use the spoolie on the end of the brush to kind of blend that out. And then with some more product, I go along the top, draw the tail on, and for that I just literally follow my brow bone. Like, I don't guess, I just follow my brow bone shape. And then I just kind of join it up as I go, as I'm filling the eyebrow in as well. Also, I don't pressurise myself to get this right the first time, because I like to go in with some concealer and tidy it up afterwards. So I will quickly show you that now, and then I will do my other eyebrow, and then we can continue. I literally just take some concealer on a flat brush, and I start by carving out the bottom of the brow and following that initial line that I did in the first place. And also I try to blend out the concealer. I always go in with a little bit too much but it's better to go in with a bit too much than not enough, I think. But I try to kind of blend it out as I go, and also then I can use a bit of the product to kind of tidy up the front a little bit as well. And then with a little bit less product, not too much, I just go along the top, and this is literally, I don't try shaping it or anything, I literally just go along the edges to tidy them up a bit and make them more neat. Then from here I go in with some more Gimme Brow just over the top, and that's purely to just neaten up my brow hairs, get them all going in the same direction, and also just to add a little bit of dimension to my eyebrows as well. I am aware that I look a bit crazy right now. So I look like Tin Man's Offspring and I have one eyebrow. Life's great. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, and I'm back. Did you miss me? You're probably not even going to know the difference. I was literally here a second ago, so far as you're concerned. So now I'm going to show you how I got here on my other eye. So let me just zoom you in a little bit. So now we're up close and personal, and you're going to have a much better view of what I'm going to be doing. So for this look, I am using the Soph palette. Mine is absolutely just, I don't really need to say anything, do I? So just taking a fluffy brush, I'm gonna start with this colour here. I'm just starting by putting that colour on through my crease and blending it out as I go, using side to side motions. Oh, and by the way, I do have a base of concealer that I'm doing this on top of that I haven't set. I just had the concealer on, and then I'm literally just putting the eyeshadow on over top. And with a fluffier brush, I'm going to go over the edges to soften those out a little. So next I'm going to take this brown down here, and I'm going to start by putting it on my outer V, and then I'm going to take it up through my crease. Okay, and then I'm going to take like a mixture of those two browns down the bottom to try and make it even darker, and just run those through my crease. And then with that other fluffy brush again, I'm going to just go over the edges and try to even those out and soften them out a bit. So next I'm going to take some concealer and I'm going to do a cut crease, but I'm not doing like a half cut crease. You can see I've kind of done the whole eyelid. So I'm taking this all the way along my lid, like above my eyelashes, and then I'm going to look up so that it prints, and then I'm going to just start filling it in and follow that little crease. And I'm going to tidy up around the edges of the cut crease, of the concealer. So with this kind of like fluffy flat brush, it's the Morphe M204. I'm going to take a mixture of this colour and this colour from the Soph palette, and I'm just going to pop this all over the concealer. Now for the glitter, I am going to put the NYX Glitter Brilliance. It's face and body glitter. It's basically just a nice gold glitter, which I thought was perfect for a Christmas makeup look. And I don't actually have any glitter glue, so what I'm using instead is just eyelash glue. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I mean, it's eyelash glue, so it's not gonna be harmful around the eyes or anything. I just thought, you know, it's not like a nice Christmassy look if there's no glitter, and at Christmas with a red lip, I really do feel like gold is the colour to go for. And then next is just for some eyeliner. I'm using the NYX Epic Ink liner, and I've been loving this recently. It's a new favourite of mine. I haven't had it for very long, but it has been working well, and it's nice and easy to use. Let's take this sellotape off and see where we're at. You can see my eyeliner is a little bit uneven right now. Okay, so I'm just going to take some concealer and tidy that up. Okay, let's forget about the concealer and we'll go in with a wet wipe. Just before I do my base, I'm going to like really quickly put some eyelashes on and then I will be right back. Okay, so eyelashes are on. Let's move on to our base. So I have already primed my face. It's all still nice and glowy. So I am going to be using the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation because this is still an absolute favourite of mine. And this is in the shade F4. I am quite pale, but I kind of went for this because it's a little tiny bit darker than my skin tone, my natural skin tone. I've also got back into using brushes to blend my makeup. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way multi-sculpting or multi-use sculpting concealer. I'll just pop this under my eyes and sort of in the usual places to kind of highlight, and then I use my beauty blender to blend the concealer in because it is a little bit more precise with the point end. So now I'm going to contour and warm up my face a little bit with my usual Freedom stick, which I'm actually getting sick and tired of, and I've used so much, like that is literally all that is left of this stick. So I really need to get a new one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my under eyes using the Huda Beauty loose powder. Honestly, why am I so clumsy? I literally have no idea. I'm going to just use this loose powder by Huda Beauty anyway, and I'm just going to set my under eyes. Oh my god, I didn't even blend in the contour on the side of my nose. I'm so bad. Moving on, I'm going to use the beauty blender to set where my fine lines are. So now I'm going to use my Hoola and just warm up the rest of my face. And I start just on my forehead and I bring it down to my temples and I do slightly contour with it, but I've kind of not really been doing it that much recently. I've just basically been using it to just bronze my face. Okay, so if you watched my unboxing the NYX calendar video, you'll know that I found my new favourite blusher. Oh yeah, and it is called Lollipop Hop, obviously by NYX. It kind of looks too pink in the camera, but it's actually not. I feel like it's just right for what I need and what I like, because I don't like to go overboard with my blusher. This is all I do. I just want to add a bit of colour to my face and stop myself from looking too pale. Okay, so for highlighter, recently I have absolutely been loving the Soph palette. Now I know she brought this out quite a while ago with Revolution, but honestly, the highlighters in this palette is just, they're actually insane. So I've just been using like a mixture of these three, and I just, oh, yet again, another hair, goodbye. I just absolutely love them. Like, they actually give me life a little bit. Okay, and now I have got my base on, I'm going to do my lower lash line, and I'm literally just going to take, I think I'm going to take a mixture of this colour right up here in the corner and one of these browns down here, and I'm just going to run that along the bottom. Okay, so moving on to my lips. I'm using this MUA lip liner. Basically all the writing has pretty much rubbed off, so it's red, it's just red. So what I'm going to try and do is actually kind of overline my lips a little bit, because I've never really done it before and I want to give it a go basically. So plus I feel like I have really skinny little lips and I don't like it. Okay, so okay, the bottom one didn't go too bad. Kind of nervous for the top. Right. I'm definitely going to have to tidy this up with concealer. Okay, and then I'm just going to really lightly colour my lips in. And then the lip product that I'm going over the top of that with is the Revolution Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment in the shade Spiritual. I guess that matches the Christmas theme. And just go over the top of that. I'm gonna get this on my teeth, aren't I? I'm just gonna go around the edges with some concealer just to tidy it up a little. Okay, so I've overdrawn my lips and I'm like low-key absolutely loving it. Why have I never done this before? I mean, it did take a little bit of work because I've never done it before, so I was totally new to it and wasn't exactly sure if I was doing it right, and I'm probably going to get some red lipstick on my teeth at some point. So if that happens between now and the end of the video, I'm really sorry. Okay, so this is the finished look and I hope you like it. I actually really like it. I wasn't sure on it at first, but I actually really like the outcome. I feel like with the base, I mean, I always feel better after I've done my base when I do my eyes first. And the main products like the eyes and the lips is drugstore as well. So it's quite like an easily done makeup look for Christmas. So if you wanted to give it a go, then obviously, you know, go ahead, you can, and it's quite easy to get your hands on the products and they're quite affordable, so why not give it a go? So that is the end of this video and I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe below so that you can see more of my videos upcoming, and also hit the notification bell as well so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So I will let you go now and I will see you in the next video. Love ya!
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting-a-ting-a-ling. I'm on, it's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together.